Hey, family, friends, and fellow gamers. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. I am under the weather. Let's see if we can make it through a good 45 minutes of Banished. I'm actually running Banished before Fallout Shelter today because I want to get this uploaded and just kind of rush this Sugar Mountain season along because we have other things planned for Banished in future seasons. So let's leave it at that. Okay, guys, you didn't come here to listen to me grumble. You came here to watch a game. So let's get them running. Here we go. Run, Lola, run. Well, what's going on here? I went ahead and I pulled a lot of people off of their jobs. Just because our numbers are starting to get kind of high. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Let's go for 20 builders. There we go. And I also want to start getting some things built. As you can tell here, I pulled everybody out of the stones. But as soon as I say that, I am going to throw everybody back into the stone quarries. I went ahead and I reduced them all down to only one person because we don't need stones. Even if we started stoning the roads, we're not going to need two people in each one. So we're going to run with that. Also, that filled up our quarries as well. Up here, we got a jade quarry going in because right now I've been kind of monopolizing on the marble. So I figure, let's get something jade going also. Now, jade and marble are the only quarries that I will place only because of the value. I believe jade statues bring in, excuse me, 240 units each, and a marble statue will bring in like 280 units. I do have some more iron mines that can go in right here. We don't need them yet, and we're going to leave it at that. Down here, I've already slated... Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. You did... There we go. Whew! That was a prolonged lag that just was a little too scary. I got a quarry going in there and a quarry going in there because these guys ran dry and now they are... Well, look at this little row of ants going up here. They ran dry, so we went ahead and rebuilt them along with this mine here and this mine here. So we're just going to let that go. Okay, let's start looking at some different districts. Let's go to up here in our mining district. Now, oops, close that. Right here, we went ahead and by putting in all those stone cutters, we got all of these marble quarries now making marble. Notice there is only one miner in each one. Over here, statue carver, we only need one. Right here, statue carver, we only need one. And as soon as they start putting out the marble, then these guys will be in business. I'm almost thinking maybe run a stockpile behind here. And I think we're at least going to put a stockpile into this little hole right here. Because there's really... Oops, how far can we go? Right there. Because there's really nothing else we can do with that hole. So we're just going to leave it at that. We went ahead and we switched all three of these over to copper. And I only have one miner in each one of those. What's our excess of people? Vintners. That's interesting. Why do you have a steel tool? Should be carbon steel. Anyway, let's do a run down this list over here just to see what we have. Okay, builders, farmers are good. 2, 10, 2, 2 more bakers. We can do 2 more bakers. And 25, 6, 2 more carvers. I hope. Oh, those must be these 2 right here. And one's on jade, one's on marble, so that's good. 6, 9, 2. 7, 3, 1, 61, 40, 10, 50. One more forester. Always take foresters. 1 more gatherer. Heck yeah, sign me up. And 19, another herbalist. Heck yeah, sign me up. Another hunter. Heck yeah, sign me up. I wonder if that went into our mini node. A miller. Yeah, we'll get us a miller. Miners. Here's where we're going to back off our miners. 3, 2, 5, 10. A presser. Okay, press me into that one. 8, 7, 2. 8, 7, 2, 9, 18, 11, 40. Wow, I'm still not concerned about the vendors. The vendors, I don't know what happened. Oh, that's right. You guys are going to be surprised when you see this. Okay, let's move on. Another district. Let's go on down into our wine district over here. Our winery. Because something's going on here. I am going to break up these 2 wineries. I do not like the way this thing overlaps. I mean, these 2 just look like they're too close together. And it's just not fitting my aesthetics. And furthermore, if I've got a corner here, I would probably want to butt this up to the corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and replant these guys because I'm just not happy with that. Okay, as long as we're over here, let's come over to this district here. Remember right above our fruit nodes here, we had all of this land that we had nothing, we didn't know what to do with it. Well, since our food, it started at 115K, now it's up to 117K. I figure it would be safe to start opening up some more housing. And the reason for that is because I don't want my citizen, I want the house that's there. Because I want to start housing some of our people. What do we got going in here? A duck chicken breeder. All right, let's build that also. And then what do we got going in here? More rice wine stills. And the reason for that, if you come down here and you look at our rice, we're almost at 30K for rice. So we really need to do something with it. And you know me, I can't just build one. Let's build 3 of them. Get them moving again. Down here, a couple shanties because these guys are on the water. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, right there. And another shanty. He's probably going to get some type of a reed farm or something out in front of him. But now we've got another, you can almost call it another little district that's going in right here. 3 rice wine stills and 1 chicken breeder. And of course we've got housing for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 adults. I just really want to make sure that we got housing for everybody. Okay, over here, I figure since, you know what we need to do? We need to check our trading posts because I want to start getting into the baking business. Now, the bee shelter, I don't need that, but might as well throw it in. A medieval bakery, we're actually going to build it already, and a preservist. Now, you're probably yelling at me right now saying, but a bakery needs to have windmills and all that stuff. Well, don't worry. I actually thought about that. The question is, where did I think about that? And I think it's right here in this area. So this is where we're opening up a little preservist. And was it a bakery? Yeah. But if you come up here where we're going to start growing some corn, we're going to go ahead and throw in a small windmill. And next to that small windmill, we got us a storage because they're going to need some place to put their stuff. Right here off the side, I'm putting in a water mill to expedite the, what do you call it? The grinding of the corn. I don't even know if we can use corn or not. I'm hoping we can. And then you did see that I also dropped in a couple more houses here so that the people that are working here can actually utilize that area. Up here we've got another bakery and another windmill. So we are ready for the harvest when it comes in. I'm going to go ahead and check our trading posts real fast because, well, they're not going to be on these because these guys don't bring seeds. You know, but I'm a sucker for ore. Iron ore. Oh, we got 5,000. We don't need your iron ore. I don't think we need your wool either because, we should be, 5,000 in wool. And so that should be it. I don't think you're going to have anything else I want. Boom, dismiss you. What do you got? No. Silver ore. ARRRG. Oh, there's my native artifact. I got to get that. So, yes, I want you. We might as well get the ore while we're here. So that's going to be another 10. What else are you bringing? It's another good idea to start looking at the values of the items, because if you're not really familiar with the values, that's going to also help determine what you want to focus on for your commodities when you start trading stuff. Well, that's everything. So I need a total of 2550. So I can actually give you, I need my domesticated animals right now. So I'm not going to get rid of those. Let's, what do we have a lot of? I'm glad you asked. By quantity. Whale blubber. We're still rocking the whale blubber and the logs. I've got a lot of logs, but logs only bring in 2. It would be much better to convert the logs to firewood and sell firewood for 4. But I'm not a big firewood fan. Did I put rice in here? No. I still have hops? Seriously? Okay, well, there's 2,000. All I need now is 500 of something. Oh, what do we want 500 of? Should we go with the firewood? Or do we have any other? Oh, we got whale blubber. Let's do a 500 whale blubber and get rid of it. 500. And cha-ching. Oh, got to put these back in. So there's 10 of those. I want my native artifact for that. Where's that put us? 25. I need 30 of something. How about 3 pearls? Cha-ching. There we go. Trade it. Dismiss you. Thank you very much. I'm almost thinking about taking our traders down to 1. Yeah, we'll leave it at 2. Only because, only because we need to get the stuff restocked. You don't have anybody in you. Why are you at 2? You should be at 1. And you're at 2. You should be at 1. And maybe somebody will go into there. All right, they're building this nicely. What are you bringing us? Once again, I'm not expecting this person to bring seeds. But as I mentioned many, many episodes ago, they do bring a nice assortment of everything. Let's go to our trusty trading docks over here and see what we got. Cha-ching, you're the one on top. What did I want from you? Oh, Doug. Doug, here's your goats, man. All right, let's do it. 8 of them. Got us some goats. I'm a goat farmer. Watching my goats. What do you need? 4,800 or something? Well, let's go down to what we have a lot of. You don't take food. Of course you don't. 4,800. If I give you 10 books, there's 4,000 right there. And then all I got to do is come up with 800 of something. And what else do we have a lot of? Oh, you won't take any type of food. Tallow, linen. Why do we have so much linen? We got more linen than we have linen cloth. That is surprising. Very surprising. But you know what? We'll work with it. Let's do some linen cloth. That's worth 8. Well, there we go. I need 800. There's the 8. Let's just give them 100 of those, and cha-ching, there we go. Trade it, dismiss it, and holy nuts, Doug, we got us some goats. Let's jump over here to our, well, this one emptied itself out. Let's throw some goats in there, man, and see what happens. Go ahead and, I've already got 2 people in there. Groovy cool. Make it happen. We could have 28 goats in here. Cool. We're goat farmers now. So anyway, what do the rest of these docks have? I'm really looking for wheat. Okay, whoops. So these 2 here must be these 2. Okay, what did you have that I wanted? Of course I'm going to buy your gold ore. In future episodes, I don't know if I am going to focus so much on the different ores. Like, I want to do a live stream. I haven't done a live stream yet. I don't even know how to do a live stream, but I figured what would probably make a good live stream is to run a small map and run it for maybe 4 hours. Could be longer. As long as, you know, yeah, and I figure we could probably fill a small map. Is that all I want is the gold ore? Well, what's that going to be? That's 200. Okay. 8. Okay, let's try 4. 4 of those? No. 4 times 8? No. 40? What's that going to get me? I'm overpaying by 120. Okay. About 30 of these. What's that going to get me? Overpaying by 40. And so that goes 5 times is 25. So cha-ching. Okay, that was simple. Trade, dismiss, and let's go down to this last one here. See what you got. I'm not buying 10. Why did I have you here? Unless I'm buying your sand or something. But you won't take my whale blubber. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're wasting too much time on the docks. Get them moving. All right, guys, let's move on to another area because this really is running slow. Let's come further over here. We looked up here. Since we've got so much animal stuff going in over here, I figure let's fill in this area a little bit better. And the first thing you're going to notice is we've got a lot of people living here, but we do not have a cemetery. So cha-ching. Whoops, we're going to build a cemetery. There we go. Okay, oh my gosh, hold on, guys. Sorry, like I said, I'm not feeling too well right now. Okay, let's start opening up some of this stuff up here. So one thing we're needing is a lot of storage. I'm recognizing that. Small town home. Got some more homes up here because we got some more businesses going in. So I want to get more people housed. Another small town home, and of course another small town home. As soon as these get put in, we'll go ahead and do us a housing check to see how we're coming along. And of course we like our, I don't know, do you want to call it rice wine or you want to call it sake? I'm good with either. Okay, let's get some more animal production stuff going down here. So we got another, oh, check this out. I'm going to do the flippy thing on you guys. So don't wig out on me. Let's go this way. So, you know how we've been using these over here as our butchers, the sheep butcher and stuff? We're going to try a different butcher, and I really want to see the output between the two different butchers. So because we've got a vast variety of animals here, I'm going to go ahead and put in not one medieval butcher, not two medieval butchers, but you guessed her, Chester, we got 4 of them because we've got such a variety of animals. I'm going to go ahead and drop in a roadless well for, you know, happiness and fire so we can be prepared. What good is a cemetery if you don't have a church to go with it? So let's go ahead and build that. And looking at these numbers up here, we're probably going to start maxing out on our students and on our churches. So this will be good to hold another 200 people. The schools is probably the next thing I'm going to focus on, and we need to see what we can do about that. And of course, we're going to do I tried to figure out what house would work best here, but I actually got these to line up right behind the butchers. They're both 4 wide, so I figured, you know what, let's drop some more shanties in this area, and then that'll build up our population over here. Okay, notice we went down 7K in food, because every time a family moves in, they're going to grab 100 units per person on who's moving in. So we're going to take a drop in food for a while. We'll keep an eye on it just to make sure it doesn't get critical. Let's check these guys out. Are you bringing me some wheat? I could really use some wheat, man. Oh my God, there we go. Sugar beets. We are now seriously in the jam business and in the bakery business. That's what we needed with sugar beets. The only thing that would make this perfect would have been the what do you call it? If they would have brought wheat. But you know what? I seriously need their sugar beets. So that's gonna be our sugar product right there. Longhorn cows. Not very Appalachian. That's more Texas. I kind of like my Frisians down here because the Frisians actually give us 3 different items. They give us milk, they give us beef, holy nuts on a biscuit, and they give us leather. So if you can get 3 things out of one animal, you're styling. The bison, they're giving us, oh my gosh, Rocky Mountain oysters. Okay, for those of you that are not familiar with mountain oysters, let's just say they come from the males, and yeah, and we utilize all parts of the male, and this particular part would be part of a male's reproductive system. Now I'll let you figure out what it is. Okay. Anyway, bison meat 1200. That's pretty rockin'. More leather. Oh, are you freaking serious? Come on, people. Fertilizer. Are you kidding me? Fertilizer. I don't even see fertilizer in our... Oops, that's because we're not by name. Oh my god. Well, it's 0. So we don't even know if the fertilizer is going in here or if it's a glitch. I'm not even going to sweat it anymore. Okay, we want you because we want those. Oh my gosh, you still have 5. Too many. Okay, we want 2 people here. There we go. And I'm just going to stick you right over here. What can we trade? Once again, let's go by quantity. And the whale blubber, let's go ahead and throw 2,000 whale blubber in. I don't even know if you guys are going to take 2,000 in whale blubber. And you know what? We might as well throw 2,000 in rice in while we're here too. So 2, 1, 2, and then whale blubber is 2,000. I'm wondering why I'm not going 2,500. 2,500. I don't know. 2,500. And are you going to take it? You sure are. There we go. Let's let them go ahead and stock that up. Let's minimize. And then we're going to look at you. What are the chances you're bringing us wheat seeds? Not very good. So I'm going to get rid of you. Boom. What do you got? Cranberry seeds. No. Brussels sprouts. No use for Brussels sprouts. Coconut seeds. No, we are not that tropical. Well, bakery's got to wait. But those sugar beets, we need to get those sugar beets planted. Whoops, hello. We're going to go 2 and 2 and 2. And I think we got 2. Whoops. And that's 2. Yep, we're good. Whoops, hello. Okay, guys, let's do the flippy thing again so we get back on our bearings. And let's look at another district. So let's come on down. Standard pasture. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked on you. Coming down to this one. And let's straighten it out. You know what? I think we might want to flip it again because I built up. We're against the wall. See, I'm hitting the wall right here. Boom. So I can't go any further over. So I'm going to flip it again just like that. And then let's move it up a little. And what we got going on here, I've got this area here all for orchards. And now that we've got those sugar beets coming in, I think I'm going to dedicate 3 of these fields to sugar beets. What are you and why are you not doing anything? That's because you are still being built. What are you? And the preservist, Okay, here's where we're gonna see. Here's where we needed the sugar. So we got the preservist here. I kind of like this building better than the jam shop. I mean, for the longest time, I've always used the jam shop. It's this green one here. Maybe it's because it's by Kid, but it's a very bright building, and it just doesn't fit the aesthetics of my rustic towns. Maybe if I were doing my forest homes again, we would do that. Okay, let's. Oh, you're for the bee shelter, aren't you? So you are still being built, but you are for the bee shelter, which I'm not even concerned about right now. Let's look here what we got going on, because I want to open this. Sorry, I squirreled on you guys. Gotta do this. So yes to the herbalist, and yes to the mini gatherer, and yes to the forester, and yes to the hunter. There we go, baby. We just got us another mini node in operation now. Still waiting for them to clear this out. Waiting for them to clear this out. We've got another node going in here, and as long as we're here, we're just going to open. Come on, where are you? Come on. Oh, my God. They're probably hidden back here. Okay. Where are you guys? You're not even going to show me where you're at, are you? Okay. Well, we can get the houses built. And then I got to figure out. There we go. So they are part of this node area here. I'm going to pull the orange lodge out of there. The minis that are here. So somewhere we've got us another mini. There we go. Somewhere we've got us another mini node that we put in. And we'll find it. And what's left? Is something hiding behind you guys? The herbalist. And then there must still be something hiding behind here. Tiny barn. No, the tiny barn. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so that node is now under construction. Oh my gosh, we've got... Oh, no, not that. We've got some kind of outbreak of scarlet fever. You know what? I've got all my physicians in place. Physicians, 5 of 5. Yep. So, you know what, guys? Just go find a hospital. Where is this node? Oops, I wanted to go to this button here. There she is. Let's go ahead and get this node up and running. I'm just going to unpause them here, because that might be the quickest way to do this. All right, close all these down. Basically what I did was I looked for the little gaps that we had, and I'm starting to fill in all these little gaps and stuff. This is a tunnel right here. I'm going to go ahead and build the tunnel, because that's going to connect them to this. We've got us this one here. You saw the orange lodge right here. That is what this is. We are now putting in an orange fruit node. And this is appropriate because this is actually in the southern reaches of our map. I think technically this is the south because we did the flippy thing. you'll see right here, I've got another tunnel going in. So I'm trying to stay as true to the valley build as possible. I don't like to level lands out. Flatten land, call it what you want. Okay, let's go back to this area here. Of course, now we can't see anything because it's winter, but we'll try to work with it. Let's show you the buildings first. Oh, first of all, can we get our sugar? It's winter. We don't need sugar right now. What kind of buildings do we have here? I'm glad you asked. So we got another butcher shop. We got another butcher shop. And we've got another butcher shop. And we got another butcher shop. And we got another butcher shop. And we got another butcher shop. So between what we had in the last area and this area, we should have enough butcher shops for all of the different animals that we have. This up here is a drying shack, and then it's complemented by the smokehouse, which is complemented by the saltery, and for some reason I just threw in another drying shack, so we'll probably get some mushroom action going there. Behind those, I mirrored them because down here, I'll show you in a second. Down here, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoa, you're not supposed to be that big. Or are you? I don't know. I almost wonder if we should cut that one in half. Nope, they look about the same size. That's good. We'll leave it. Are you another tunnel? Yes, you are, baby. Get that one built. So, to finish this off over here, we got small town home, and I think this is all going to be housing in the back because we need to bring workers into this area. I want to say, okay, there's a linen weaver, and there's my dock market. Yeah, we're going to build you. So next to that, we've got another linen weaver. So the dock market has 2 linen weavers that are butting up to it. And because we've just got so much freaking honey up here, I went ahead and I put in 2 more mead brewers right off of the market as well. So this should be enough people to man this area. Whew. Let's see. We've got 13 people with absolutely no idea what they're doing. Oh my gosh, this is off. So let's go ahead and kick that up to 40. Boom. There's a nice way to round everything off. Where else are we going from here? Bakers. I need 2 more bakers. I don't even know if I could use them yet or not. A beekeeper. Sure, we could always use more honey. Gosh, I sound nasally. I think I'm sounding nasally. I apologize for that. 3, 61, 40, 10. Oh, another forester. Heck yeah, baby. Another gatherer. Heck yeah, baby. You know, probably another herbalist and another hunter. We could use another herdsman. Sure. Oh, I wonder if our pens are going in. And talking about pens, we're going to go visit the Placer Mine District next because Doug's probably concerned with his mining district. So let's check that out next. Over here, 1, 5, 46, 3, 5, 3, 10. Oh, wow, preservist. Heck yeah, even though we have no jam to make yet. 8, 7, 2, 9, 18. Yeah, man. Traders once again. Oh my gosh, the traders are off the charts. Let's come down to 28. Boom. There we go. And that just put our labor force on steroids. And what else do we got? Traders. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Vendors. I still want to adjust that. Okay. That's perfect. What did that do to our labor count? Oh, 46, 40. That we'll fly with that. These are going in down here. Let's see if we're ready for the sugar beets yet. Nope, they're still bringing. That's all right. You guys take your time. We're not going anywhere. Placer mine district. There's another. Well, let's see if we can just kind of take the helicopter ride over there. So anyway, we got. This is going to be for sugar. And in a perfect world, we would get some wheat action going in here. And then I'm probably, if we could get some wheat action in here, I may go ahead and start a bakery district off over in this area over here. So that's the plan here. And of course, I want to move some more animals here to make more of the meats. Let's see if we can just drop a road in here real quick, like, oops. Oh, okay, and yeah, I think we double roaded this one. Yeah, this is going to be a double road. It's not going to break my heart. I mean, I'm not a big fan of double roads, but I just needed something to go in evenly, and that's the way it worked out. Okay. So the nodes, they're gonna fix themselves. You can see a tunnel going in here, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna bring it back around again, so just like that there. And this node here is going in. I don't know if I have a node down here yet. No. So this will be a future node here. This area here is actually large enough for a... Oh, that's our orange node right there. And we've got a tunnel coming down into the orange node here. So there's going to be access here. There's going to be access here. This is actually, I'm hitting the bottom again. So this is the southern border, and you can see we're going to start building up the river from this side until we get into the populated area. This is no man's land over here. We haven't yet reached this side. We got the tunnel here, so this is the nearest life, you could say. It looks, I can't tell if we've actually got something going on here or not. Nope, just the tunnel. But that's cool, we'll deal with it. And now we're coming up. There's our fruit nodes. I'm really glad we got the greenhouses working. And check it out. The greenhouses are actually producing some avocados. And avocados. And avocados. So what do you want to call it? 700, 750 between the two of them? Or three? It's not a great count, but we'll take it. Hey, it's better than nothing. And it can't get diseased. So that's cool. This is our old downtown area. Up here, I don't know if we get some chickens or leghorns. I've thought about making these into little chicken runs. And if for some reason that doesn't work, we can always convert these into orchards or something else. I don't know. I'm not concerned with that really. That's really the least of my worries at this moment. Placer Mine District. Check it out. Oh, there's our 45, and this is actually going to be a good place to end it too. So the Placer Mine District is still growing, believe it or not. I went ahead and I just wanted to see if it would work down here. And surprisingly enough, 3 more placer mines fit in perfectly right here. And these are right across the river from their counterparts. We got the 2 melting houses over here. One of them is okay, I'm trying it. There we go. This one here is making gold, and if for some, there we go. This one here is making silver. So they're kind of doing their own thing. We are going to need more people here. So I've already thought about that. Let's go ahead and open some more housing for these people. Just out of curiosity, what's our housing check? Oh my gosh, we are 150 behind. Yeah, housing is not going to hurt us unless we get ourselves into a food spiral. But you can already see that the numbers are going up. So let's go ahead and kick up our population. And this is going to be enough housing for everybody that's working in the Placer Mine District. Do I have a school here? Oh, I figured it out. On these dock markets, they're 5 by 7. And then there's 3 entrances into a dock market. So basically, you've got 2 sides that are going to be 2 wide, and then you got 2 sides. Well, I should say, yeah, let me rephrase that. 2 sides that are 2 wide on each. And then you got 2 sides that are 4 wide. 3 wide. Oh, forget it. I found 4 buildings that fit perfectly against the dock market, and that is the Linen Weaver, because it is 3 wide, and then on the opposite side I've got an Herb Mender, which is also 3 wide. The Chicken Dock Breeder is also 3 wide, and finally the Mead Brewer is 3 wide. So these 4 little buildings right here fit perfectly right against the dock market, and I thought that was kind of cool how that kind of worked out. Here's where we got the more animal pens going in, and I am ready to either put more pens going this direction, or we can build more pens going up. It all depends. It all depends. Pun. Hope you're laughing. If not, you're probably thinking, damn, you're stupid. But anyway, sorry. Here we go. Let's go ahead and remove. Whoop. The reason we're probably doing that is because I want to put another bridge going straight across like that. Okay. So we are making progress. I believe that is it for now. Oh, we need to get our what do you call those things? The fuel refineries going. And this over here is our shed. And I can see that we do have a little spot right there where I think I'm going to... Oh, here it is. There's our fuel refinery. So he is refining fuel. And actually, we can drop something else right here, like a second refinery if we wanted to. I may go ahead and make this larger, maybe come off of the edge of the building, because I believe fuel goes into stockpiles. This was our nut grove up here. Remember, we put the pecans next to the walnuts. And are you guys 300 and 400 respectfully? And 300 and... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, do you not have a gatherer? No, you do have a gatherer. Why are you not gathering? That is bizarre. Oh, is it the gatherer that gets the wall? There we go. Oh my gosh, there's our numbers. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Yeah, much better numbers there. And you know what? We may even do something bakery-ish over here if we can find a spot to do that. All right, guys, that is another episode of Banished in Sugar Mountain. I really hope you have enjoyed this. Once again, I am sorry I'm a little under the weather. But you're getting an idea of how everything is coming along now. If you've got any suggestions, oh, this square right here that we've been having for the longest time and didn't know what to do, well, I put a building supplier in because it kind of fit sort of perfect. So let's make it happen. All right, I think we have just opened up everything that we have. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and maybe in the next episode or offline, I will man all of these, or woman, all of these things over here. So with that said, I'm Grumpy Gnome. If you liked it, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. If you do subscribe, or if you already have, please tell 10 people. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people twice. And oh heck, yeah, then go out and tell another 10 people. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, people. Bye-bye.